Hello, Virgo Moon. This is your love reading for the month of August. Hope you all are doing well. Do keep in mind this is a general reading, so it may not apply to all you Virgo men out there, but for those who feel like it does, because keep in mind, these are just messages I'm getting into the cards and stuff, and the energies of the cards. So, there's, could be thousands of messages in one, so anyways, do keep in mind, you could be single, in a relationship, partnership, whatever that looks like to you, whoever you're inquiring, their energy and your energy. Alright, let's get into yours. Alright, you have a Page of Cups in reverse. I believe that's 7 of Wands. 4 of Cups in reverse and the Devil. Alright. So, a lot of in and out energy I'm feeling. The Devil I'm getting, it has to do with maybe the past, maybe overcoming the things of the past, the disappointments of the past, the disappointment of it all. But I feel like you're trying to push forward onto something when it comes to maybe love. A lot of you, I feel like, have been on this journey of, you know, you don't need someone necessarily to fill your cup of love. And I feel like for some of you, you may be feeling that at the moment. You're just doing what is called of you to get through whatever obstacle. But I feel like there has been this feeling of getting over this disappointment that is an attachment. Because usually the Devil is not always a bad card. People always think it's a bad card. The Devil is anything from our addictions, bondage, if you're into that kind of stuff, I don't know, to people, maybe in a codependent situation. So you could be in a codependent situation, I'm feeling. But I feel like you're doing the very least or the very bare minimum to get by in this situation, in this relationship. But we'll get more into what's going on by the other person. They have the Three of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. So there is this friendship, there is this partnership you're investing in. Or that's, I was thinking of you, but I was like, oh, it's them. Okay. Sorry for a minute, I got distracted. Maybe you're distracted by something. Anyways, Three of Cups they have, and the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like there's a partnership here. Whether it's a friendship, whether it's, some type of partnership going on with this other person. So they see you as this. I feel like they're investing in it. But I feel like there's still some losses here with them. Whatever spill cups happened in the past, whatever things they may be still lingering within them. But I feel like them or another person has walked away from situations. So I feel like there's still this need for them to heal from something, whatever that is within the relationship. But I feel like they want to, invest in this. This is something that they really want to, maybe share with you, celebrate with you. They have goals, ideas, plans. But also, too, they're still getting over a loss of some kind that happened in the past. Maybe they had to walk away from something or someone walked away from them. And I just feel like, on your end, it's more of a codependent situation. I feel like you see this person as someone that you can work with. I feel like, love is here, I feel like. But I feel like it's more about your journey through it all. Let's see if we can get some clarifiers of what's going on more with the situation and how you feel about them and how they feel about you. All right, clarification on your end of the situation. You have the Page of Pentacles. You have the Three of Swords in reverse and the Six of Wands. Alright, Virgo man. I'm getting this feeling like there's still a lot going on with you that you're still trying to heal from, that you're still trying to overcome. I feel that strongly within this relationship. I feel like you do ultimately want to offer, your all in this situation with this other person, but you still need to heal from these things that may have blocked you, that maybe somehow, you don't really have the upper hand in the situation. You're trying to do the best you can to stabilize the situation, but there's a lot of heartbreak that you're still having to, let go, heal, forgive, reset, reevaluate. So you may need some alone time to really, see it what it is for what it is, the problems, the issues, the conflicts, maybe not the recognition that you've had for a while, whatever that is. Maybe you're not getting that. Maybe it's in your work. Maybe it's something, is not adding up here. Now, the clarification on their end is a magician in reverse. So I feel like they're not trying to put more time into it than is necessary I'm getting, but also too, I do feel like, especially with their card being Three of Cups, they want to manifest something. They want to, go for the goals, go for their desires, go for their passions. But for whatever the reason, they're not manifesting it. Like they're taking their sweet time. This could be like, taking pause, like really integrating everything they're seeing for what it is. Like they want to know. I feel like they want to know if it's really something that they want to invest in. So I feel like they are considering it. It's just, they're just trying to take things slow, I feel like. All right, how you feel about them is the Queen of Wands. So you could be dealing with let's see, Sagittarius. This is basically Sagittarius card in reverse. Maybe at one point you didn't see this person coming, but then they showed up, and I feel like you do see them as a very courageous person, but in reverse, I feel like you're still questioning things from your end. Like, is this real? Your perception of them. So I feel like you do see them as potential, but I feel like you're questioning everything. And how they feel about you is the Ace of Cups and the Tower. So I feel like they don't want to mess up anything. Like if they do want this beginning with you, whatever that looks like, they're taking it in consideration that they don't want to mess it up. They don't want to make the same mistakes over and over and over. They could have just recently got over a heartbreak. This could be new love that you're talking about, or that I'm mentioning here. So I feel like they see you as a tower, not as a bad thing. They don't, like maybe you're this type of person, like you're a lot for them at the moment. Like it's a lot on their plates. Not in a bad way, in a good way. Like maybe very sensual in some way. Maybe someone that gets their attention, but at the same time, they really don't want to mess it up. Maybe they've seen the effects of the past that you went through, and they're just trying to slowly take it slow with you, um, before they make up their final decision on what it is they really want. But ultimately, I feel like you guys are good friends, whatever that is. There is this partnership, there is this commitment, there is this investment that you and this person have together. But I feel like you're doing what it is you can to, persevere through it all. But, you got your stuff, they got their stuff that's going on, because it looks like they're still, you know, considering the heartbreaks in the past that they went through. And I feel like you're just going to have to give them time. I feel like you have to have time to heal from, whatever heartbreak. So this is, I feel like, a self journey awareness that, you still need to do healing. They still need to take things slow. Maybe they're ready to start something with you. Maybe they recently got over something like before you got over it. And so I just feel like they need time to really gather their thoughts and really understand, is this something long term, but also to, you know, you see them as potential, I feel like, but you know, you both got your stuff to work out. So just take it slow and getting whatever that looks like, because I feel like they're afraid everything's not gonna work out or just fall apart or just crash and die or crash and burn, and they don't want that. Anyways, just take it slow. Bye bye.